Hello, my friends and family and fellow toy collectors. Today we're looking at the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle double pack, battle pack, Michelangelo versus Leatherhead. But just wait, because we're going to do more than just look at this. We're going to compare all four turtles together. We're going to see if they're all the same height, see how they're built together. We're also going to look at actual screenshots from the movie, see if they're missing anything, any kind of details or anything from the movie. Now, I'm sure they're going to be missing some paint because the graphics between them all from the movie and the toys are different. And I know there's toys out there that have that paint job, the $30 for each one of these guys. But I'm looking at visuals, see if they're missing any high definition accessories that should have came with even these packs. So let's get started. We'll open this and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Leatherhead versus Michelangelo. Just kidding. Let's start with Mikey. Mikey's an interesting one because, you know, I messed around with him for a little bit before starting this part of the video. And his articulation, exactly like the ones from the other turtles. I mean, they made the turtles' articulation 100% the same. You know, there's no difference. The arms move exactly the same. The head moves exactly the same. It's just the detail work, the size difference in Michelangelo. There's no, there's no ankle twist like this, like on the Power Ranger ones. But that's okay. It's Michelangelo. Michelangelo's a party dude, remember? At least it was in the late 80s, early 90s. So let's take a look at the battle damage, because that is what I bought these for, is the battle damage look. So, there it is, all the battle damage on him. You can see all the scrapes, you can see all the bruises, you can see me dropping him, you can see all the little blood stain, all the blood that's coming out of him. I think that's what that's supposed to be, Anyways, and I like his little smile he has here, it's goofy. But like I said, I was messing with him before the video, and one thing I noticed was these nunchucks don't fit very well in here. And the reason for that is because of how they're made. They're made with this weird curved bend. And so what happens is when you try to put it in, you gotta bend it. And so it kind of bends like this at an angle. And if you notice, these are perfectly straight. So I'm getting them popping out. I will try to put it in right now. And I'll be right back after I get them in. Alright guys, I am back. And there it is. It took me about 10 minutes to get this to fit properly. Or maybe it was about 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. But it was a good amount of time. As you notice, the sun's kind of going down a little bit, if you can see behind me. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. No, I don't even like the look of it when he's on it. There you go. See, it popped out. That is the biggest problem. Like I said, I like the look of the nunchucks. I don't like how they fit. So, that is the problem with the Michelangelo action figure. Other than that, it's perfect, in my opinion. I like the battle damage. It looks like he has the most. The articulations, exactly like the other turtles, no problem. But the nunchucks is the problem. I'm not even going to be able to take pictures with him having the nunchucks like that, I don't think. I'm going to try my best. And if I can find one, I'll put it right here. See, like this. I'll put it right over there. Anyways, let's move on to good old-fashioned Leatherhead. Alright, Leatherhead, here he is, Leatherhead, look at this. He came with his shotgun. I think it's supposed to be a soldered-off shotgun. It comes with like this little pack for his gun, but again, I was messing with this guy beforehand, and I am going to show you the articulation because he is a totally different type of character. So let's take the gun out of his hand. Let's take a quick look at it. It's pretty basic, it's orange and silver, chrome, whatever you want to call that for this plastic. Yeah, it's nothing special really, but it's Leatherhead. So I'm going to show you. This is not good because this, again, I don't know what they did here, but I don't know. It just does not fit very well. It's tight, very, very tight, and I don't like it. You can get it in, but it's tight. And so when you pull it out, I'm afraid I'm going to break it. So I'm not putting it in there. Now, if you guys have the other Leatherhead action figure, and I know it's the same figure, this one has battle damage on it, let me know if there's something else that's supposed to go in there. I'm going to look at pictures before I finish this review, because like I said, I'm going to compare it. If there's something else that's supposed to go in there, I'm going to compare that with him too, but I don't think so. So anyways, let's look at the battle damage. It's really hard to see on this character because of the color of the character himself. Now this one does have battle damage on his clothing and on his legs. Again, I think Michelangelo's a rough, tough guy that's got him really beat up on here. So, but again, nothing on the back. Let me look at the tail real fast. That's cool. Okay, so there's the tail. It does have battle damage on both sides. Okay, that is awesome. I'm happy to see that because this is the first one that actually had that. I'm going to show you the articulation because the articulation's semi-close to the turtles. Okay, so the tail can go up, can go down, can actually spin a little bit all the way around, actually. So, you want to pose them in different ways, you can. And the detail work on the tail is beautiful. I like that as well. For the legs. Now, this guy's a little weird. He does bend 90. Now, the tail gets in the way a little bit. So, he does bend 90. His foot does twist, and it does pivot a little bit. So, it goes up and down. It goes up and down. Let's see if I can show it to you. It goes up and down, and it goes side to side. Doesn't do this, Playmates doesn't want that, so it does the same thing on that side. We're going to do this side, this arm right here, so we can go up all the way like he's grabbing his hat. Oh, wait, this is a female. In this movie, Leatherhead's a female, that's right. So this is a girl. So Michelangelo's beating up a girl. Anyways. So, and can go all the way around. The female is so tiny in this, so it does go in and out, and his elbow does go all the way around. Her wrist, sorry, I'm used to the original Ninja Turtles where Leatherhead was a guy, but this one's a female. My bad. You can slap me later in the comments. The wrist does go all the way around. Now, the head on this one does actually move more than most of them. So, it can go up and down. Ooh, that was cracked. Up and down like that. Can go side to side and kind of tilts like this when you're moving it because of the clothing. So Leatherhead, the girl, I'm sorry, I'm not used to that, has this cool little hat, it looks just like Leatherhead from the cartoon in the 80s, just a little different design. Leatherhead from the 80s was also a guy, same thing with the comic books, and she does have battle damage there, and and on the side there on the arms. So this one has a lot of battle damage. Even on the legs, battle damage on the legs. Again, they could have done this with a Bebop and Rocksteady and they didn't, so this one has a lot of battle damage. And I like that. So, those are the Turtle and Leatherhead. What do you guys think of these two? Leave a comment. Next, we're going to compare sizes of the Turtles. I'm not going to consider the weapons or anything like that. I'm just going to take them out, and we're just going to look at the size of the Turtles next to each other, and I'm going to zoom in for that one. So, stay tuned for that. Okay, so you got the Turtles all together on a plate because I'm going to have Turtles for dinner tonight. Just kidding. I don't got one of those mechanical spinny things. I wish I did. That'd be awesome. I don't know where to buy it. If you guys know where to buy it, leave a comment, and I'll go look at it. It can't be that much. It really can't. I just don't have it. So I'm going to spin the plate to show you, but as you can see, you got Mikey, the smallest, and Raph is the tallest. Mikey is not only the smallest, but he is so small in the width, and you got Raphael that's also thick and chunky. So then you got Donatello that's a little taller than Mikey, and then you got Leonardo that's a little taller than Donnie, and if I'm wrong about that, leave me a comment. But let's just spin the plate, and you can see all the Turtles standing together. Has each other's backs, each other's shells, as I'm going to call it. And it's pretty cool. And I haven't showed you the backdrop yet. So I think I'm going to do that next. And then we'll compare accessories and what they have and what they are missing from the main set. So if you grab these individually for $9.99, they come with a whole lot of accessories. And some of them ain't really necessary, and there's a few that are necessary to complete the action figure himself because they're in the movie, and we'll get into that in a minute. So, let me show you the stand now. Okay, so here is the skate shop, the display for Michelangelo and Leatherhead that it comes with. It says skate shop. As you can see, it has a skateboard here. It's got some graffiti. I think that looks really cool. It's a skull, back to the punk rock years. You got more skateboards here. I'm not sure what that is. You got the door to the shop. And then you got all this graffiti here on like a garage door. And you got a little cone too right there. This is pretty cool. I like the design of this one. Now, I'm going to say something really interesting that I haven't said before. These are very loose. And I thought about, I could literally glue here in the middle, just put a little line of glue here, very gently, line of glue, something that's like a super glue, something that's clear, and just kind of hold it in place for 5-6 seconds, and it would get solid. It would be a solid piece. I don't have to do to all of them. But again, just to show you again, all you got to do to open this, to hold it in place, is pop this thing up. This one's really tough. Okay. So this one doesn't really want to go too much, but there you go. And then again, this piece just folds down like so. And you bada bing, bada boom, you got the skate shop. So there you go. That's the skate shop in the city of New York. So if you're ever in New York City and you want to see a skate shop, that's what it should look like. Right? I don't know. Maybe. So let's take a look at the accessories that these turtles did not come with. Now on the Playmates website, and let's see what else they should have came with for this battle pack. So here's Leo. Let's start with Leo. So Leo is 4.5 inches tall. Let's just remember that number, okay? See, this is the baby turtle. I think in reality, this rack set is cool, but if you take anything off of it, you're just gonna lose it. So I would have just liked to have the baby turtle with it. I think that would have been cool to have with the battle packs. Let's do Donatello. Now Donatello has an accessory. Oh, look, he's the same height as Leo. Excuse me. They're the same height as Leo. Okay, so they're two are the same. So Donatello, besides the baby turtle, it would have been cool to get the headphones. Now, why didn't they not give the headphones to him? Because the headphones is in the movie all the time. He wears them like this through most of the movie. I don't understand why they didn't give it to him. So they should have had it on the battle pack for sure. Let's go to Mikey. So here's Michelangelo, 4.25. So he is very smaller compared to the other two turtles. And again, just the baby turtle would have been nice to have. Now I'm going to try this. When I do my pictures, I will try to fit the nunchucks like this. As you see, this one's actually lower than that one. Maybe it will help. Maybe. We'll find out. I'll let you guys know. If you see a picture like that, it means I got it. If you don't, well, that means I didn't get it. So, he is 4.6 inches. So yeah, he is the tallest one. And again, just the baby turtle would have been nice. The rack, it's cool, but it's not necessary. So anyways, I do have one more thing I want to show you, and not these. These are cute, but I'm not buying these. So here is the Ooze Cruiser figure 6-pack. This is the only way you can get April O'Neil at the moment. If you look on some videos, you can see that there's two different colorings of April. There's this coloring right here that you see, and then there's the heavy black coloring like she is in the cartoon, or in the movie. Now here you see Donatello with his headphones, right? But if you look closely on the actual Ooze Cruiser, he doesn't have them. And I watched about 2 reviews on this before I bought the battle pack, and he didn't have them on there either. So they're lying to you when they show you headphones right here. They don't come with headphones. I don't know what's that is. So anyways, let's get back to the review. And yeah, see you in a second. So there you guys go. All the Ninja Turtles, all the bad guys from the battle pack. Yeah, battle pack damage. Wah! And so here's the display stand. The very last one is you see Michelangelo and Leatherhead do stand up on there by themselves. They all have their flaws. All the turtles. I don't remember the bad guys having too many flaws. Superfly has one, and I show you right now. Boom. This ring was not on him when I got it. When I took it out of the box, it fell right off, so it sucked. And he's already fallen over a little bit. Anyways, so go watch those reviews so you can see what my dislikes are about these guys. For Michelangelo, the nunchucks don't fit in the back properly. They pop out. That sucks. And overall, other than that, Michelangelo is great. I like the way they made each character a certain height. They didn't make them all the same body frame, same body shape. They're all different. You see in the accessories that they're missing, like Donatello's headphones for one. But overall, is this for collectors? No, these are not collectors at all. Now, Playmates did make a collector line of just the turtles themselves. But for me, it's not worth it. They were $30 each. So that's $120 for all 4 turtles. And all it was a special paint job in front and on the side of the turtle to make it look more like the actual movie. So they have a little more detailed work on the weapons and on the front end. But honestly, it's no different than collecting this set or collecting the bus set because they always come with just the weapons. They don't come with all the other accessories, and that kind of sucks. You know, I really wish they would have the accessories on this set a little bit. For a good example, I wish they had the baby turtles with this set, because the only way you can get them is through the single packs. And the other thing that's a problem with my Ninja Turtles set I see here, and I'm sure everybody agrees with me with their sets, no Gecko, no single pack April O'Neil, and no Stink Bug. Now, I can't complain about Splinter because can get a Splinter out of Walmart like that, you know, no problem. But overall, these are not collectibles. Now, yeah, this set might become collectible fast because it was a Battle Damage, a Walmart exclusive set. I still have the boxes here I haven't thrown away. So as you see, what did it say it at? Mutant Station. You know, it says Mutant Station right there. So that's a Walmart exclusive. So all the Walmart exclusives, all the Target exclusives will probably become collectibles faster than the single packs ones. But unfortunately, missing Baby Turtles, missing Donatello's headphones like you saw on the Playmates website. And I guess I'm keeping these in a display. And, you know, they're just going to sit there. And overall, I like the look of the Battle Damage. And if it wasn't for the Battle Damage, I wouldn't have picked this set up because I don't think it's worth it. But now that I have this set, and I got to complete it, because I'm a completionist. You know, I got to have the Splinter. I got to have the April. And I can't buy the Battle Bus because I don't want that thing to get April. So I'm going to just have to, wait to see if they release April or wait till they release the second wave when the second Ninja Turtle movie comes out. So anyways, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions about these sets, let me know in the comments. And overall, please like, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook. And I'll catch you on my next video. Pretty soon, I'll have the Pink Ranger here. Peace.